Let's bring in Cult Food Sciences Corporation, innovative platform focused on advancing the future of food with a focus on cultivated meat, cultivated dairy products, and cell-based foods. We're happy to have Lejjy Gafour, president of the company, join us on the show for the first time this morning. It's great to have you. First of all, Lejjy, thanks for jumping on this early in the morning. We know you're a busy guy. A pretty epic day yesterday for the stock. We'll talk about the move coming up here in a bit, but this is a fascinating area and a fascinating sector that's only, in the very, very infancy of development. Tell us a little bit about the company, first of all, and some of the goals and where we're heading.
Yes. So Cult Food Science is the first of its kind in North America, a publicly traded cellular agriculture platform. And we focus on IP creation, investments, and patents for this wonderfully innovative space. With a world-class scientific advisory team, Cult provides unprecedented exposure to private startups in this space, focusing on the intellectual property on our incubated companies across every pillar of this industry. So in our portfolio, we have companies working on meat, seafood, dairy, chocolate, honey, bioreactors, scaffolding, and more in this extremely innovative space. And we are leading investments that no other public company has made, such as Fiction Foods, founded by Brendan Brazier, who built and sold Vega for $550 million.
Yeah, it's an interesting space. And the key here is going to be the fact that there really isn't any opportunities of yet for investors to get exposure to this space. So let's jump into a little bit about, you mentioned some of the products there and some of the companies, under the umbrella at this point. Historically, new businesses, innovative businesses tend to be targeted when it comes to, stock performance and stock movement. Tell us a little bit about, on your end, the price action that we saw yesterday.
Yeah, 100%. So novel industries with great risk comes great reward. And we face pressure from short sellers this week. Examples in other industries are like with cannabis and psychedelics. And for the past week, Cult has been under pressure from short sellers. So yesterday, we had a low of 16 cents on the day and a high of 65 cents. So over 150% swing. We had over 30 million shares traded on the day and almost a 10 million in daily volume. So we're an extremely liquid stock. But with that shorting yesterday, Cult has a robust, loyal, and growing shareholder base who will actively defend the stock, as evidenced by yesterday, along with our fantastic long-term founding shareholders. And what you really saw with that when it happened was that short squeeze with the price popping back up.
Impressive volume all day long on the stock, and one to definitely watch out for once again today to see what happens. Let's talk a little bit about the company from the sense of innovation going forward. What can investors expect from Cult?
Well, for those that don't know, cellular agriculture and cell-based foods, it's really about creating food through cells without the animal. So it's the science of harnessing the power of cells through biotechnology to create everything from meats to materials in ways that have never before been possible. And we know that is the future of food, and it is a key focus of consumers to start looking at solutions that have better sustainability to deal with our current mass agriculture and farming crisis that we have going on. So what you'll see out of us is more development of IP and more investments in these world-breaking companies globally as we really bring this industry to the lives of everyday people.
As we said, it was one of the top traded stocks here at Day Trade the World yesterday, guys, on that move on the CSE. If you want to check it out, CULT on the Canadian Securities Exchange here in Toronto. Lejjy Gafour, president of Cult Food Sciences Corporation. We appreciate you doing this morning.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
You too.
There is Cult Food Sciences Corp, guys.